Hello, professor and classmates. My name is MariaCruz, and I am originally from Quito, Ecuador. For those of you who don't know, Ecuador is a country in South America. It is located between Colombia and Peru. I've been living here in the United States for about 10 years. I came to study as an international student. I graduated from FAU back in 2011, and I decided to take advantage of the OPT, or Optical Practical Training, which allows international students to stay in the US for one more year and practice at a job. I was very lucky and I got a job as a CEO assistant at Hallowell Engineering Associates. At the beginning, all the tasks were very basic, that they were very interesting. I needed to learn every single task: how to use the phone, how to order supplies, how to use the copier, all those little things. I had never worked in an office, and as basic as they seem, they were challenging and I had to learn. After a couple of months, I got comfortable with all the tasks that I needed to perform, but I decided I wanted to learn more. So I approached the engineers and I asked them to help me and to teach me what the process of each project, how it's done, how it begins, how it ends. They were very kind and they helped me out. So after a few months, I had learned a lot, and my boss asked me if I wanted to stay a few more years. And he said that they would sponsor me with a work visa. Of course, I was very happy with the job and I accepted immediately. So far, I've been working with the company for 5 years now as a commercial property claims analyst. And what that means is that I help the engineers from the beginning of a project until the end. At the beginning, I obtain requests and I manage all the documentation that we need. I help them analyze certain data that we received, and in some cases we need to prepare repair cost estimates, replacement cost estimates. So that's where my accounting skills kick in. I also assist them with the development of the engineering reports, which is kind of like the final part of the process. It's been very interesting to work with them because we work closely with insurance companies. So we work with examiners, adjusters, attorneys, and forensic accountants. My company is a forensic engineering company. So in all the work that we have, forensic accountants are a part of it. And that's how I decided I wanted to become a CPA and a forensic accountant. About 2 years ago is when I decided to start the process of my CPA exams. It wasn't easy at the beginning, working 40 hours and studying for the exams, but my boss was very supportive, everybody in the office was, and I made it through. So right now, the only thing is that my company does not have a CPA, so I'm looking for a part-time job. My boss knows it. They are very supportive. They like my work, so as long as I have my work done, they allow me to work from home if necessary. So I'm in need for a part-time job. If any of you is a CPA, or if you know a CPA that might need some help, I'll be happy to send you my resume. I'm very glad that I'm part of this program. And a funny story that I have is that when I was graduating my last semester in FAU, I took a forensic accounting class with Mr. Young, and he talked about this program all the time. And at the end of the semester, I asked him, I said, Mr. Young, what is the cost of the program? And he told me how much it was. And of course, at that point, I said, you know what, I think I have to get a job first, and then I'll come back. So once I decided to go for the master's, I had applied for it and I got accepted. So I suddenly met with Mr. Young. He was in Barnes & Noble with his wife, and I told him, I said, Mr. Young, I've been accepted to the program. I got a job and now I'm back. So it was very funny, and I think I'm really glad because it's something that I really wanted to do many years ago, and now that I have the opportunity, I'm very happy, and I hope I take advantage of every knowledge that Professor Laner can give us. And I wish you all classmates the best, and I hope we have the opportunity to get to know each other in the future. Bye bye.